Welcome back, everybody, to another video here today. I've got a new build that I want to try that I think will be good in 3v3s. This is going to be essentially a double immortal timing with warp prism and 5 gateways. We should be hitting right about that like 515, 530 mark, assuming everything goes well. And it's going to be off of a 1 gate expand.
Not enough.
So it's not like I'm being like anything, like what's the word? Super greedy. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this probe home. They got double Terran, I think. So it just means I'm going to lose it to like a Reaper or something. To me, that's not even worth it. So I think we're just going to go for a faster Nexus, honestly. Let's see. Kind of curious how that's going to work out. I think it'll be just fine, though. I think this is my extra probe right here. Yep, it was. Okay. Gonna go for a standard 1 gate expand build. We didn't scout, so we're actually building everything into 19 instead of 20. Thing looks good so far.
Not enough minerals.
There we go. Got our cyber core down.
We require more minerals.
Got our second gas.
We need more minerals.
We're gonna get a pylon down here as well. Okay, looking good.
We require more minerals.
This pylon is strategically placed so that I can drop a battery in my mineral line if I need to. And I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna open Stalker first, get Warp Gate, and then we're gonna get a Robo down once we get back up to 100 gas. And I think we're gonna also get an Adept as well after the Immortal, or after the Stalker rather. Okay. Robo down. This is a really fast fucking Robo.
Here in the shadows, I am the voice of the eclipse.
We're gonna chrono probes once.
We need more minerals.
For the reckoning.
Let my teammates know there's a Reaper.
Lord of darkness.
Our allies are in combat.
Okay, looking good. We're also gonna pull 2 probes off gas, because we actually don't need that much gas for this build. Okay, our Adept's out as well. Spread these guys out a little bit. We'll start our first Immortal. We're gonna get a second gateway here. We're actually gonna be like done probing pretty soon, actually already, which is like crazy to think. Actually, I think we are done probing. We're gonna let these probes finish now. That's it. Wait, what is happening? Why didn't you do that? Come on, bud. All right, get another Immortal going. Get another pylon. Might be supply block for a second here. Yep, we are. Not really that big of a deal though. Okay. Oh yeah, we are done probing. All right, so now we're gonna get our other gateways.
Our research has concluded.
There we go. God, everything is so freaking fast here. We're gonna keep chronoing this out.
Our allies are in combat.
Now we're gonna get our warp prism.
Allies are in
See what's going on. Oh, we got Phoenix already. That's not great. All right, well, that's actually kind of scary because now I got to worry about Phoenix killing my warp prism and generally just being disruptive. So I think I'm going to get a battery in my main. I should also get a battery over here as well, which will delay the push a little bit.
Our allies
But I think we'll be okay.
Combat.
Yeah, oh god, he's already got so many Phoenix. We're going to have to be like very careful here, I think. Especially with our move out.
Our allies are in combat. Not enough.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna move out.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Our allies are in combat.
We're also gonna... No, we're not gonna queue up another Immortal. We're gonna get another gas though. We're gonna put a couple more probes in here.
Need more Vespine for that.
Okay.
Our allies are in combat.
That is a lot of shit. We're gonna warp in. Okay, we're going.
Enemy no
Our allies are in
What is
combat.
this? Oh my god, they're going all in on us.
Our allies' base is threatened. Not enough Vespene. Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. They're going after our probes.
let our enemy know our fury.
I think this might actually be really bad for us.
We require more Vespene gas. Our allies are in combat. Our base is under attack.
State.
Yep, I just lost everything over
Our
here,
allies
which is
are
not
in
good.
combat. Need more Vespene for that.
I mean, I feel like our only option here is to really keep up the pressure if we can. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Cold. State thy bidding.
See if we can
Our
hide this
allies
shit over
are in
here.
combat.
See if we can catch this this drop over here.
Our allies are in combat.
Oh, we can absolutely catch this drop.
Retreating.
There we go.
Our
That's a
allies
bunch
are
of
in
dead
combat.
Marines.
Our allies are in combat. We need more minerals.
I serve.
We
I am here in the shadows. Let our enemy know our fury. Very well.
mineral cluster depleted.
Okay, we're gonna bring the warp prism in closer. Gotta be careful with these stalkers. Can't afford to lose any of these.
Mineral field
Okay,
depleted.
this is actually looking kind of okay so far.
We require.
We can get some more stalkers in here.
Our
Nice.
allies are in combat.
Shadows.
All right, now we're gonna chrono boost probes back at home. Cause we gotta get those probes back up.
Our allies are in combat.
You require my skills. You move unseen.
I am gonna overstay my welcome here really soon.
It is the void. I am here in the shadows.
Okay, we're gonna go hide this over here. I think we may have done enough to buy some time.
A mineral field has been depleted.
Ooh, this is actually pretty dang intense already. Is this
allies
guy
are in
trapped? No, he's
combat.
not.
Very wise.
Okay, gonna get a
Our
forge.
allies are in combat.
We're gonna need blink pretty bad. What's going on over here? Yeah,
The eclipse.
yep.
Mineral
That is
cluster
a big
depleted.
problem indeed. Even get another forge.
I am.
So the goal here is going to be to try to get blink as soon as possible, and then we gotta kind of go after that. Like, I mean, going full macro at this point would be really bad. Okay, that did like no damage,
Our
which is great
allies
for
are
me.
in combat.
And we just killed all that for free. We're
We
gonna grab a
can't
third.
walk there. Our allies are in combat. We need more minerals.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Actually, we could just save these. We don't have to let them die.
Cold.
Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
State.
All right, we gotta get
Not
Blinken
enough
plus
energy.
1 going like ASAP.
You require my skills.
You know what? We're gonna drop these zealots off.
Our allies' base is threatened.
I am here.
Our allies are in combat.
For vision.
I am. State thy bidding.
Okay. Make sure we
Out
keep
of
chrono
energy.
boosting our upgrades.
We are one with the shadows.
I mean, I think we should go, honestly,
Very well.
attack the front.
For the reckoning.
Research complete. Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened.
Okay, this is looking
Upgrade
good.
complete.
We're gonna bring the warp prism over here now.
Our allies are
Get
in
plus
combat.
2.
Upgrade success.
Get some more
We can't
gateways.
warp there. We require more minerals.
For now.
Okay, looking good. We gotta keep up the pressure.
We
Big
are
time.
one with
Oop. Let's bring this back.
Our allies are in combat.
Nice.
That has to be placed in a power field.
Nice. What a good game, dude. Very freaking nice. That was a good game. Those guys were actually pretty dang good. Alright, guys, we got ourselves another game. Now, this map's a little bit bigger, so
We need
I'm a
more
little bit
minerals.
worried that, like, it's gonna take too long for the push to hit. But you know what? We're gonna do it anyways, 'cause I don't give a
We
shit.
require more minerals.
So we're gonna do the same build again, and then
Not
I
enough
think
minerals.
Zerg's probably
We
gonna take this
require
back
more
base,
minerals.
and then I guess, you know, where the hell am I actually gonna expand? Hopefully he expands forward. That'd be really nice. It'd be fantastic if he did. He probably won't, but it would be nice.
We need more minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna
We
let
need
him
more
know.
minerals.
Okay, get our gas going.
We require more minerals.
I mean, technically I am agreeing with him, but he probably doesn't know. Alright, we got Crankypants on board. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing again. No scout. Very greedy. Gonna go straight for... what? I don't know what he's saying. What are you saying,
Not
dude?
enough minerals. We
Really
need
glad
more
that
minerals.
Frankie decided to expand forward. Be nice and helpful for me, so I can secure my natural a little bit
We
easier.
require more minerals.
There we go. Get
Not
another
enough
probie
minerals.
started. Everything kind of happens really
We
fast
need
with this
more
build.
minerals.
You got to be like prepared for it. Okay, now we're gonna get another pylon over here. Very nice.
We
We're
require
gonna build
more
it out a
minerals.
little bit so we have some space to build shit. Okay, everything's looking good. Same thing as before. We're gonna crowd out a stalker first, get warp gate, and then Robo Bay, or not Robo Bay, whatever the fuck it's called, Robo Facility. Freaking flyer some shit in my face. What the hell? All right, looking good. Then we're gonna get our
Not
Robo.
enough Vespi.
And then following that up, we're gonna get
enough
an
minerals.
adept.
We require
There we go,
more
looking
minerals.
nice. Okay, so now we're gonna chrono. I think
We
we're
need
gonna
more
double
minerals.
chrono our natural.
Not enough minerals.
As soon as this runs out, we're gonna chrono it again. As soon as we hit like about 150 gas, I'm gonna pull both probes out of gas again, just like last game. Okay, right out 150, pull them both down.
The firstborn shall persevere.
I'm gonna need another pylon here pretty soon, so we're gonna drop this down here. Get ready to make our first immortal. We're instantly gonna chrono it. Actually, I guess we can't because we're out of energy. That kind of stinks. Here we go. Chrono just came up.
I am the vote.
Okay, now we're gonna get our second gateway. And I think we're done probing. We are absolutely done probing. I think we went a little too far with it, honestly.
Our allies are in combat.
Chrono this
Not
again
enough
as soon as I
energy.
can. Get another pylon.
Turn to serve.
Now we're gonna get our 3, 4, 5 gateways.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
There we go. Oh, no more probes. We're done. We're not making any more probes. Wow, we actually have 16, 16, and 4 on gas. That's actually pretty tight. Okay,
I return to
Not
get the warp prism going. Get another pylon. We're not gonna get supply blocked here because we're not dumb. See if we can get one more warp in here before the other gateways finish.
I am here in the shadows.
our allies are in combat.
Ooh, looks like they may actually be going on, maybe pushing us here pretty soon.
I am here in the
Let's see. That's a lot of stalkers. I'm gonna get another
Our
immortal
allies
after
are
this.
in combat.
Yeah, that's a lot of stalkers. They are 1,000,000% gonna push us.
We require more Vespine gas.
Okay,
here in the shadows.
we're gonna get a couple zealots in here just to help
Not
tank.
enough Vespine.
I'm gonna go help my teammate. We're gonna chrono out this other immortal. We need more pylons.
You require my skills. I return to serve.
Our allies are in combat.
Kill these tanks really quick. There we go.
We require
Make sure we keep warping in.
gas.
Oh yeah, these guys are big time all in. Okay. As long as I don't lose the immortals, we can keep trading indefinitely here. Okay, we're gonna pull the warp prism forward. We're gonna actually get a couple workers back on gas. We're gonna get a couple gas. We're gonna get a third
Our
base.
allies are in combat. We can't warp there.
Make sure we get our warp prism nice and
Our
forward.
allies are in combat.
I don't think this is what you want to do here, bud.
Need more Vespine for that.
Okay, here we go. I think we just go up the ramp with the zealots first.
I am the voice.
Okay. I don't know if I agree with this, but you know what? I think it's actually going to be fine. We still have all of our immortals up. I think if we keep the immortals alive, we're actually chilling here. Oh yeah, we chilling.
We require more Vespine gas. Mineral.
Make sure I use the immortals to focus down these stalkers. We're gonna get a couple more gateways back at home.
Not enough Vespine. Our allies are in combat.
Alright, looks like he's just gonna go for a counterattack, which is fine. So what that means is I'm gonna start warping in back at
Our
home,
allies are in combat.
and I'm gonna recall as soon as he gets there. I also have an immortal building at home too, which is great. Let's see, let's get a Twilight Council as well.
We can't
So I
warp
can
there.
start. Yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. We just keep on moving.
The
Actually,
mineral
all right,
field
we're gonna
is
pull them
being-
forward
our
now.
Allies are in combat.
A lot of stalkers down here, which is fine. We have the immortal, so we're just gonna push the immortal advantage. All right, let's get probes and gas. Nice, GG. Did I even have my third base? I did have the third base. Very nice. Another good game. Look at that shit. That's a good build. I think that actually has some potential.
We require
Welcome
more
back.
minerals.
Alright guys, got another one here for you. We're going to be doing the same build again. Can we make it a perfect
Not enough
3
minerals.
for 3 win rate? I already like this
need more
build. I
minerals.
think this build is really
We
strong,
require more
especially
minerals.
in NA team games, because NA players, particularly in team games, like to be aggressive. They like to all in a lot. And I feel like this build is really good in those kinds of
Not enough
situations
minerals.
because if your teammates are all inning you,
We
right?
need more minerals.
You're already gonna have like 2
Not
gateways
enough minerals.
and a robo. That sets you up to
We
deal with
require
pretty
more
much
minerals.
anything the team can throw at you. If they go like quick air, you have gateways for stalkers. You have observers. You could transition out of it into something else. Like, it's actually like pretty dang safe. I love it. I think I'm gonna try to take the back base again. Yeah, I definitely am. Okay. Go ahead. Drop this bad
Not
boy.
enough minerals. We can't warp there.
19 Nexus again because we are not scouting.
We require more
Scouting in
minerals.
3s is lame. You don't need to scout if you're going to be the one to attack first. You know what I'm
We
saying?
need more minerals.
All
We
right.
require
Get our
more
second
minerals.
pylon down here in a second. Looks like our teammate's going for a
We
decent
need
wall.
more minerals.
Feels good.
Taking a break, are we?
Oh? Looks like Crankypants is having some music issues.
That took long enough.
I
Not
can't say
enough
I've
minerals.
heard that one before, but happens to anybody, I suppose. Alright, everything's looking good so far. Everything's nice and clean, just the way we want it. I think I'm gonna have my stalker. Actually, you know what? I don't know where it's gonna go. I don't know where it's gonna go yet. We're just gonna send it somewhere and make it work. I kind of want to watch here for Reaper or like here for Reaper. Let's see. Do they even have a Terran? Yeah, they've got 2 Terrans, so there will probably be a Reaper. All right, ooh, let's get my Robo down. I'm gonna drop it towards the middle, so it's like a little bit
We
more
need
hidden.
More minerals. Not enough
Okay,
minerals.
looking good. Come on, get that probe started. Then we're gonna start getting the chronos out on
Not enough
natural.
minerals. We need more minerals.
And then at 150 gas, once again, we are going to be pulling 2 probes off gas. Looks like it's going to be right about now. There it is. Send them down. We're going to chrono probes down here one more time. We've got an adept
Our
coming out
allies are in
soon.
combat.
Glory to the Daylong.
What? Why the bunker, bro? What's up with that? Let's see if we can kill this SCV real fast before he finds out what's going on. Yes, we can. Beautiful. We're gonna get a pylon over here as well. And then I think we're gonna make a couple more probes and then we are done probing already.
We require more minerals.
Okay. Marine. We're gonna get ready to start another immortal here.
We need more minerals.
We're gonna get another pylon. So we don't get supply blocked. And I think we're done with probes once again. So now we're gonna get our extra gateways. I'm gonna kind of spread everything out here because I don't want them to
research has
scan
concluded.
and see everything all at once. That would kind of suck for me. There we go. Okay. Looking good. Now we're gonna start our warp prism as soon as we can here.
Not enough minerals.
There we go. Ooh, and we got perfect saturation
Out of
once
energy.
again.
I return to serve.
Now we need, I think we're gonna make 2 pylons here, and then we're gonna start warping in a shit ton of units. I think I'm gonna get actually a couple sentries in this one. Okay, looking good. let my team know what's going on. We've already got 2 tanks over here. 3 tank. 3. Whoa, buddy. What is happening over here? I don't know if I like this. This is kind of sketchy. Actually, no. I'm going to go down this way with the Zerg, because then I can get out a little bit easier.
We require more Vespene gas.
I am here. My life for hires.
We're going to move down here. We're going to make one more pylon. Warp Prism is already way out here. We're going to check the watchtower. Nothing there. Looks good. Okay. You know what? I'm going to get some more probes. We're going to get some more gas.
A Vespene geyser. Not enough Vespene. That will
Get a
take
couple zealots to
additional
tank.
pylons.
My life for hires.
Now we're going to go. We're going to move the Warp Prism up a bit. We're going to see if we can start sniping these bunkers. Nice, nice. And just like that, we are in, baby.
Need more Vespene. We need more pylons.
We're gonna force field this ramp. Okay, looking
We
good.
must construct.
Let our enemy know our fury.
We're gonna put some probies and gas over
We
here.
need more pylons.
We need
We
a
can't
third
walk
base.
there.
Alright, we're not gonna push up this ramp. That seems really dumb. Don't do that.
That will take additional pylons.
We need more pylons, which is also
We
kind of a
must
problem.
construct additional pylons.
And we're gonna transition to the other side now. I think we're also gonna start getting some tech here. Maybe a Twilight Council and 1 forge. Ooh, BCs. We got
We
BCs.
require more minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
Our allies are in combat.
Okay. I think we can kill this, at least 1 BC here. There we go. Yes, we can. We're gonna get Blink and +1.
I am here in the shadows.
Did kill the Warp Prism, which is not that big of a deal. We don't get to kill the BC, which is not that big of a deal. I mean, it is kind of a big deal, but it's not
We
like that
require
big of
more
a deal.
Vespene gas.
Okay.
I am here.
I think we just regroup, honestly, at this point.
Our allies are in combat.
Okay. Means we're also going to get some more gateways.
We can't warp there.
Very well.
Mineral cluster depleted.
There we go. Careful, move your tanks, move
Our
your tanks.
allies are in
All those
combat.
tanks are dead. Shouldn't have done that.
We need more minerals.
Okay, we're going to see if we can put on some pressure over here now while we keep macroing up. Okay, looking good.
Shall be as you say.
Okay, looking good.
We require mineral field depleted.
I need a hotkey in my other gateways. Looking sharp, my
Our allies
man.
are in combat.
Alright, BCs are moving across the map. Hold BC, we win. That is basically it
Our
right there.
allies are in
Okay, we're gonna
combat.
go ahead and recall all of our stalkers here.
Upgrade successful.
We're gonna go ahead and start moving down.
Our mineral field has been depleted.
We're gonna get, we need
allies are in
armor
combat.
for these BCs. That will be a big part of this, for sure.
In the shadows.
Ooh, okay. That's looking good. Go ahead and pull these guys down. Ooh, we got a hidden base over here. Let's see if we can go kill that. Get charge. Get a couple more pylons. I'm kind of tempted to also go for,
Very wise.
Archon? I don't know about that. I don't know about
Our
the
allies
Archons.
are in combat. Mineral cluster
I don't know
depleted.
how much I want to push the problem on that. Nope, don't want to do that. Okay, go ahead and take that medevac. That's fine. We're gonna cancel this refinery.
Our
Gotta be a
allies'
little
base
careful
is
here.
threatened. Our allies are in
What is
combat.
this? All right, we're gonna back up. We're gonna go see if we can help defend this.
I am here in the shadows.
Our allies' base is threatened.
Okay, nice blinks there. We're gonna go ahead and get that. You know what?
Not enough Vespi.
Still don't
Our
think I have enough
allies are in
gas,
combat.
honestly. All right, let's go ahead and make some of those.
Our allies are in combat.
I think trying to
Our
push
research
the
has
orange Terran might be a little too difficult right now. Let's see. What else can we kill here? We can kill this medevac. That's for sure. Bye, medevac.
Our allies are in combat.
I mean, we
Mineral
basically
field depleted.
own the map. So I don't really know what the heck they think they're going to do
Our
here.
allies are in
But
combat.
we're definitely in a good position. You know what? Let's go here. Get the gas.
Skills.
Oop. Nice. I'll take that BC. Thanks,
Our
bud.
allies are
Big
in
Creesh.
combat. That has to be. That will take additional power.
We need more
Allies are in
pylons.
combat. We can't warp there.
Oh, this is looking fantastic. I don't know if I want to blink on this. It
Our
seems
allies
really
are in
risky.
combat.
No, I don't want to. That's a lot of
Our
tanks.
allies' base is
I just
threatened.
lost so many stalkers for legit nothing.
Our allies' base is threatened.
All right, we got to drop back at home. I think at this point, I am going to start making
That
making
has to be
Archons.
placed in a power field.
All right, go ahead, and we're going to blink on top of these bad boys. Actually, we're not. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and get another forge.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Now we need to deal with the tanks. Now the tanks are the
We
problem.
can't warp there.
Which, there's a lot of tanks. You know what I could do? No, you know what? I was gonna say like I could go Tempest maybe, but
Our allies are
I
in
actually don't
combat.
want to do
Mineral cluster
Tempest. That does not
depleted.
sound good to me, actually.
Be as you say.
We just keep breaking them down, right? They can't hold all locations all at once. It's not possible. I guess I can't
Our
expand
allies
there.
are in combat.
I guess I'll expand over here.
I am the heart of darkness.
Our allies are in combat.
We're gonna go in with our teammate here. Let's see, let's get armor
Our
going.
allies are in combat.
It does have some tanks, but I think we can just bust right through this, honestly.
Upgrade complete.
There you go, right through. GG. No chance. Not gonna win this. Alright guys, well that is 3 games in a freaking row. I think this build is a keeper. And I think it's nice too, because it's actually not that hard to transition out of it. If you do enough damage, it's really not that big a deal. And you could just easily drop down, you know, Twilight Council, Forge, Third Base. Boom. You're just right back in it in a macro game.
Not enough minerals.
Welcome back, everybody. Got another game for you today. A little bonus game
We
for you.
require more
Oh,
minerals.
Ender? Why do I feel like I know that name? I feel like I've played with this guy before. But why do I feel like he's not that good? Wait, hang on. Whoa, come back there, probe. There you go. There you go, buddy.
We need more minerals.
I actually hate this map. I hate this map so bad. I'm just gonna let my teammates know about my disdain for this genuinely terrible map.
We must construct additional pylons. Not enough minerals.
So I think this game, well, actually we know our teammate Ender here is gonna be going air. So I think...
We need more minerals.
No, we're not gonna do... You know what? Yeah, we will do 2 gate. We are gonna do 2 gate, because we're gonna buy time for our buddy here, Ender, to do something. We're gonna get a second gateway here. Don't ask me what these positionings are. I don't know. It is what it is. We're just gonna roll with it. Okay. Let's think here. Let's think. What are we gonna do? Well, first off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop a cyber core. That's really important. We're not gonna forget about that. We also can get another pylon.
We need more minerals.
I think I might open... Part of me wants to do, like... I mean, how aggressive is this guy going? Kind of, well, I don't know. I don't want to do, like, 2-gate Oracle. I mean, I could, and I could probably do damage with it, but then the enemy team is already going to have a response for air by the time our boy Ender gets there, which isn't going to be ideal for him, right? So I kind of need to give them something on the ground to worry about. What is this? All right.
Our
Interesting.
allies are in combat.
I think we're going to follow it up with 2 adepts here.
Our allies' base is
Double
threatened.
adept. So we're going to go double stalker, double adept. All heavy gas. Double tear. You know what? I think we need... We're going to drop a Nexus here. And then I think we're going to immediately go into Forge. Or Robo, rather. For detection. I feel like someone's going to be going Banshee.
Not enough minerals.
We're going to get a Robo down. What is this?
Our allies are in combat.
I gotta sit here and debate about how much I want to tech, how many probes I need to get here. I feel like if I need to get at least some saturation. What is this? Ooh, okay, Proxy Reaper. So we're gonna go ahead and...
Our allies are in combat.
Nice, nice. Okay. We're gonna get a battery down here for our natural.
Allies are in combat.
Looking good. Ooh. Nidus. Very nice. Very nice catch.
More pylons.
I'm here.
Gonna get another pylon down here.
Cold is the...
I don't like this. Where did that go?
Our allies are in combat.
I'm here.
I think we're gonna go for a Twilight.
Our allies' base is threatened.
There it is.
Our allies are in combat.
No, don't kill the sentry. That's actually kind of bullshit. Alright. I need a couple more gateways.
Our allies are in combat.
Don't forget
Not
to probe.
enough minerals.
We gotta be careful
need
here, I
more
think.
minerals.
We're gonna get an observer over here.
You're one with the shut.
Our allies are in combat. We require more minerals.
We're gonna start getting
Our
blink.
allies are in combat.
We're gonna get plus
Not enough
one.
minerals.
Be as you say.
We need to get that,
I am part of darkness.
okay, and we got the tumor with the observer. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, I will help with that for
We
sure.
require more minerals.
There are
Well, another one went up over here somewhere. I bet you it's up here in the left corner.
That our allies are in combat.
Ooh, I need pylons.
Our
Not
allies'
good.
base is threatened. Our allies are in combat.
Gotta make sure we kill that
must
Overlord.
construct
Not killing that
additional
Overlord
pylons.
would be a huge blunder. We're gonna get some more gateways here. I think we're gonna go up to 8 gateways, and we might just all in these guys.
Our
Because they're
allies
being
are in combat.
ultra aggressive.
Our allies are in
We're gonna get one more gas. Get a couple sentries.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, I think we're gonna counterattack here. I think we've killed pretty much all the overlords. Well, apparently
Our
not.
allies are in
That's like
combat.
right here, it sounds like. I'm gonna try to shut this down really quickly, and then I'm gonna go push. Yep.
Our allies are in combat.
Okay, here we go. He's gonna lose some shit, but it is what it is.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, now we're gonna go. Where's my warp prism? There's the warp prism. We're gonna drop it right here, right in front. I think we may also try to set up for a third base here. We're gonna drop it like somewhere
Our
over
allies
here
are in
because
combat.
I want it to be like really out of the way. You know what I mean?
That
Okay,
will take
here we go.
additional pylons.
We're gonna go in. We've got no upgrades on the Terran so far, which is great. We're gonna kill all these racks. Pretty sure this is GG.
Our allies
go.
are in combat.
I guess we can kill the planetary. I don't think we
Need more
necessarily
Vespene
need
for
to,
that.
but it works. GG. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, subscribe so you don't miss out. Leave a like and comment down below. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.